type of shit I gotta deal with. Baby just wandering around outside. I'm calling my baby mama. She not answering the phone. Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man.
I'm glad you can come.
I've been trying to get custody forever, but this type of shit I deal with, though.
I know.
This type of shit I deal with.
That's sad, man.
Come on, mama. Let's go. I ain't even got no car seat. I ain't even got...
I ain't gonna pause too much to this video. It's gonna be a video. There's multiple clips in this. This video is parents on their worst behavior. Lucky for this guy, somebody knew him in the neighborhood and called him so he could come pick his daughter up. Let's continue.
You need some money, bro?
No, man, I'm good, man. Whatever the
But look, that's love, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Type of shit I gotta deal with, bro. So tired of this. Wait till we going to court. Mom. Don't put your seatbelt on. I'm sorry, I ain't got no car seat. I wasn't even expecting this. It messed my whole day up. Oh, boy. I tell you, this woman here. There's always something. But I tell you what, I guarantee you I get custody after this. Gotta recall stuff like this. And then they always favoring a woman. Always favoring the mother. What about the father? What about the fathers out here trying to do positive stuff? The mothers, come on, man. I'm sorry, B. I don't mean to talk like this. You all right? Let me fix your seatbelt. I'm so sorry. Your mama. I ain't even gonna speak on it. You too young anyway. Let's go, baby. Let's go back inside. You can't just be walking around like that. You can't just be walking around leaving out the house, okay? Okay? I'm not mad at you, though. Brittany, then you got the door open? Wow. Brittany! This girl here got the door wide open. My child is wandering. Brittany! Come on, man. What? Wow. So this what you doing?
Now, if he really wanted to be shady, which I felt he should have did anyways, was call the police and said I got my daughter, because he really wanted full custody. And by what I'm saying, he should be getting full custody. He should have called the police and let the police go back around there, and they would have walked in like this. Oh, it'd have been a wrap. Nah, people want to hate and say he would have been wrong for doing that. No, he wouldn't. He so should have. Because this been the other way around. Oh, they be trying to hang him.
This what you doing? Why my baby outside?
She was in there watching TV.
She was not in there watching TV.
Mad
she was
dog.
outside.
For loco.
Around the corner, I had to get O to call me.
Did she know better than
Oh, man, come on. Oh,
why you coming in here with all
Oh, call me.
I got company and shit?
You got a bed.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm grown as you got you stay with this.
And my daughter over here. My daughter's over. You couldn't wait.
Okay.
My daughter's way around the corner. And where you at? You in this?
That's my fault.
You in this smoked out?
It's my
But you
fault.
back on that shit?
Man, listen, mind your.
You back on that shit?
You back on that shit like the.
I ain't never was on. Man, look at here, man. Look at this. Look at this. Some expressions this you just gonna let her wander around. You gonna leave the door unlocked.
I didn't let her do nothing. She's smart.
You in this drugged up?
Because she's smart, nigga.
Smart enough to walk around the corner by herself, way around the corner.
And okay, she
Wow,
good.
and-
Everybody know her. She good. Somebody called you, right? Somebody called you.
They tried to call you and you didn't answer the phone.
I was asleep.
Man, y'all take that shit out.
Talking to you.
Just chill.
This ain't even got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you, partner.
Just go back to sleep.
What's wrong with dude?
Wow, he told him, y'all take that out.
You got pills?
Okay.
You popping pills?
Chill.
Wow.
So you popping pills?
And why
You popping
what the
pills,
fuck
smoking
you got
black
your phone out
MD
for?
2020 code? Oh, because the court will find out about this.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
But the court already took him away from your drug dealing ass.
Okay, I'm trying to provide. I'm selling drugs and I'm
trying
trying.
to.
All right. That is
like
it. I'm providing.
You come over here judging me and shit.
I'm providing.
Man, you
and
are providing.
and I'm not selling drugs.
But she's here with
I'm
me,
not.
though.
I'm not. So let me just state that, put that on the record. I'm not selling drugs.
Okay.
The court is going to see this.
Okay.
And you doing drugs.
Yeah, okay.
You're doing drugs.
Man, whatever.
Doing drugs. You in here drugged
All
up with this.
Okay, you brought her back. So what now? What?
No, I'm taking her.
No, you're not.
I'm taking her.
No, you're
Why am I?
not.
Watch me. Watch me.
You are not.
I'm
Give me my
taking her.
daughter back.
Look at her.
Give me my
Look at
daughter.
her. Any unfit mother.
I'm not a
Mother.
unfit
The baby
father.
is not nowhere in the
Okay,
house.
where was you at?
She's in the bed.
Where was you
drugged
at? She
up,
with me.
drugged up.
I went to sleep.
Look.
I took a nap.
What you gotta say for yourself?
And you don't smoke no more. We used to smoke together. The one who sold me the
I don't smoke. I don't smoke. How about that?
Okay.
I don't smoke. How about that?
Man.
But you in here popping pills
Okay, say anything
on
you
top
want.
of
Karen,
on top of drinking.
Say anything.
Oh, I'm not saying anything. I'm showing proof.
All right.
Was that not
I'm in
proof?
my house.
Well, hold on. Let me hold on. Let's go back.
Man.
Let's go back. Let's
Yeah,
document
I'm
this.
wrong.
Let's document this. Is this not pills? Is this not MD 2020 open with four
Okay,
locos?
chill.
Nah, what's wrong?
Chill.
What's
okay.
wrong?
Is you gonna take her? You
Yes.
can't take her.
Why can't?
Because the courts already gave
Why
her to
can't?
me.
Well,
Because they already
and-
took her from
and they're gonna
you.
see this.
No.
And I guarantee you I
Give me
get
my-
custody.
give me my daughter.
And I guarantee you I
Give
get
me
custody.
my daughter.
I guarantee you I get custody.
Why is you doing
I
this?
guarantee you I get custody.
Why
The
are
court,
you doing
the court
this?
system always favoring the mother, not knowing they got
Why you
bullshit
doing
ass
this?
mothers like you.
Man, chill,
Bullshit ass
man.
mothers like you.
And so what you about to do? Take my daughter? You just about, that's kidnapping.
Our
man.
daughter.
That's kidnapping.
Our. How's it kidnapping when it's
Okay,
my daughter too?
because they gave me custody, not you.
They gave you the person that's not in their right mind.
Okay.
That's drugged up.
Ain't nobody drugged
That's drugged up.
Okay, I
Look
smoke a
at
little
you.
weed.
You
What's a
slurring
little
your
weed?
words around my daughter.
No, she
Drinking
wasn't in
MD
there.
2020.
I wasn't just smoking around her.
You a junkie.
No, give me
You
my
a
daughter
junkie.
back. Bring
You
me
a
my
junkie.
daughter back.
You a
So
junkie.
you just about to
Look
take
at
her?
you. You a
So
junkie.
you just
Look
about
at
to
you.
take her?
A whole junkie. I'm not about to deal with this.
Because you act like the court
And you
said
not.
give her back to me.
And you're not.
You act like you don't even got no car seat.
I don't have to have no car seat. You don't. Okay. And what you got? You don't have no guide. You don't have no parental skills. Huh?
And you don't have no
You talking about a car
seat.
seat? You don't have
So
guidance.
what
You don't have parental
So what
skills.
are you recording?
You don't have
this?
parental skills.
No,
Look
you
at
don't
you.
have parental
Look at
skills.
you. A bum.
No, you're a bum.
Bum.
You're a bum. That's your mama car.
Bum.
That's your mama car.
I got transportation. Where your car? I pulled up to a blank driveway. Where your car? Bum. Man, get away from my window.
There's some stuff in this video that's very quite disturbing. It is what it is. Thankfully, for the most part, everything worked out okay because it could have been horribly worse. Like, you drunk, high, passed out in the bed. Your daughter, I don't care if your daughter get up and unlock the door. You're completely at fault. That's how law enforcement, that's how the state gonna see it. That's how Child Protective Service gonna see it. Gratefully, the father was able to pull up in time to get there, to get the little girl before it got much worse. And also shout out to the community for helping. As they said, it takes the village to raise a child. So thankfully somebody knew, was like, hey, I'm about to call somebody, hey, this. Because even the neighbor could have did something. I'm like, hey, you know what? I ain't about to call the daddy. I'm about to call the police. I'm about to call CPS, Child Protective Service, or something like that.
The auntie that thought this was a good idea also let a toddler drive.
You ready, Ronald?
That's the kid's aunt behind the wheel on her cell phone. In one frame, she has a toddler-age child in her lap, hands on the wheel, the rest hanging out of the windows on an east side Detroit street. The video gone viral, even sent to Detroit's top cop.
I mean, I'm looking at it as, fearful for the kids' safety, number one, but just, it's outrageous.
Immediately, DPD launched an investigation, landing on the doorstep of Asha. She doesn't want her last name used. What do you want to clear up?
I want to clear up that I am remorseful. First of all, I'd like to say I already apologized to the parents of the kids.
None of the children were hurt.
We put together a safety plan. We contacted Child Protective Services. We're confident that the children are not in any danger.
There is no unposting this, and it could all lead to charges.
I do regret letting them hang out the window. I definitely do feel sorry for that.
After being unable to open the car, they sit on the porch for a while and swing together on the porch swing. At this point, Christina is able to open the car. They sit on the porch for a while and swing together on the porch swing. At this point, Christina has been in that car for over 4 hours. They finally leave and return back at 4:40 p.m. with the spare key. But there is absolutely no urgency here. They sit in their car and talk for another 4 minutes before even trying to get into the car. They didn't get it unlocked at first, so again, they start wandering around the yard and hug and stand there for several minutes. It took them until 4:58 p.m. to figure out how to unlock the car with the spare key. So finally, after 5 hours and 42 minutes in that scorching hot car, they get the door unlocked. That is when they discover that Christina is dead. You can see them panicking, acting frantically, not knowing what to do after they found her. Then they make that 911 call. When they arrived, Christina's body was lying in the grass and Larry was standing outside on the phone with 911 while Rita was inside the house. At that point, attempts were made to save Christina's life, but unfortunately, they were too late. 13-year-old Christina was pronounced dead at the scene. That they placed her in the car, almost 6 hours passed, and when she was taken out, she was already dead. She vomited on herself and then aspirated that vomit into her lungs as she was dying. That shows how freaking hot it truly was.
Attendance will rise, and Madam Clerk, if you will publish the verdicts.
State of South Carolina versus Rita M. Pangalain. We, the jury, in the above caption, on the charge of murder of Christina Ann Pangalain, find the defendant guilty.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
State of South Carolina versus Larry Eugene King. We, the jury, in the above caption case on the charge of murder of Christina Ann Pangalain, find the defendant guilty. We, the jury, in the above caption case on the charge of great bodily injury on a child, find the defendant guilty.
In the end, Rita was sentenced to 37 years for murder and another 20 years for the charges of great bodily harm to be served concurrently. Then Larry was sentenced to 32 years for murder, and he was also given a 20-year sentence for great bodily harm.
It doesn't help me clarify in my mind who is the most culpable out of this situation, or are they equally culpable? Ms. King is sentenced to the court on the offense of murder that you be committed to the State Department of Corrections for a period of 32 years. Great bodily injury, the sentence is 20 years. Sentences will run concurrent with credit for any time that you've already served. Ms. Pangalain, a lot of folks have said a lot of good things about you and a lot of positive impacts that you've made on their lives. You're not being sentenced to death. Your life goes on, but it'll go on behind bars, and you'll still have that same opportunity to make a positive impact on the lives of other people who you encounter, and I hope you do that. I simply cannot fathom a mother treating a child the way that you did and allowing that to happen to a child, to your child, the child that you birthed. I don't know if the child at some point became a burden. I don't know what the circumstances were that would lead you to placing the child in that situation. As bad as the conduct of Mr. King was, yours was worse, in my mind. Sentence of the court is that you be committed to the State Department of Correction for a period of 37 years on murder, 20 years on great bodily injury. Sentences will run concurrent, and you will receive credit for time served.
This is the astonishing moment of fight.
To clear up a few unknowns on this, the girl was a special need child. She wasn't able to walk some type of to that capacity. And what they leave out, what I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but you leave your car, your kid in a car, you leave your kid in the car locked for 5 hours solid, and you knew within a matter of minutes she was in there, but it took you a total of 5 hours or so to get her out. So I more likely what they left out of, they was on some type of drugs or something. They had to be under the influence of some type of drug. I mean, at that point, you know she was special needs. You couldn't get her out, and then you see from the video the sunroof is open, and it's like I said, if I'm saying, there's some dope things because you could have clearly got a coat hanger or something, reached inside the car, and pulled the handle or something. It was plenty of options there, and it's sad that this had to happen. But you know that's how they get the reputation for being some of the worst parents in the world. Jesus Christ, man. Under the influence of some type of drug. I mean, at that point, you know she was special needs. You couldn't get her out. And then you see from the video, the sunroof is open. And it's like I said, if I'm saying, there's some dope things. Because you could have clearly got a coat hanger or something, reached inside the car, and pulled the handle or something. It was plenty of options there. And it's sad that this had to happen. But, you know, that's how they get the reputation for being some of the worst parents in the world. Jesus Christ, man. I hope people learn something from this video. You know, mistakes happen. And some stuff could have been prevented, you know. Hey, leave something in the comments. You got something else you want me to cover? Or if you got a podcast yourself, you want somebody with good equipment, knowledgeable, can show up. You want somebody to tap in on yours? Hey, DM me or something on, you know, my social media platforms. Listen, I'm also a stand-up comic. I'm not just behind the mic. I actually do stand-up. I actually do travel, stand up, and go out the country. So, hey, you like the video, subscribe. I mean, Jesus, man. Peace.